So what drives me professionally is making sure that we find those fun, light moments within the day. I think if we're doing something for 10, 12 hours a day, finding those lighter moments really reflect in the work. It shows the enjoyment, it gets the guys motivated, and really just making sure that we're seizing every opportunity we can to create something special, even out of something small. That's where those opportunities often lie. So thinking about the future of our industry, I'm trying to throw my mind back to when I started about 25 years ago. Wow. And we used to get things like 3 weeks for one print campaign. And now, knowing that things are moving much faster, 90% of the things we do are honestly, done at scale. It's super important for industry leaders to find those opportunities to craft, because craft is really where all the opportunities lie. It's making sure that once you've got an opportunity to really hold it dear, really sweat it, make sure that you're giving it its best shot of shining, not only from an awards perspective, from a client perspective, from a visibility perspective, from a career perspective. It's really holding onto that craft and making sure when you do get those opportunities, you really give it your best shot. So the key elements I look for when judging creative work is actually quite simple. And is this work inevitable? Could it have been done any other way? Because if you can sit there and look at a piece of work and go, wow, I'm jealous. I can't see of another way that could have done that, could have pushed the craft, could have stretched it into another category. That's when you know that the team has really put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make that idea happen. So in terms of startups and innovations that I quite admire, might not be the sexiest example, but I'd say the Eskom to Push app. When people have a gap in information, they need to go somewhere, because we know when it comes to customer experience, the worst thing that you can do is not provide a customer an answer. And we know the people at Eskom weren't really keeping people up to date, and they stepped in with a very simple solution. And we've seen how that app has evolved. Similar to the Outsurance Pointsman, we know robots are out, great brand initiative. Again, not the sexiest idea, but it's really fulfilling a need and endearing people to what you do. So what excites me most about judging the CX category at the Mark Awards this year is looking at those campaigns or user journeys that don't only remove friction from the process, but it's the type of stuff that people want to come back and use again. I think that's a really good litmus test for how your CX is doing.